Twomad is one of YouTube's most notorious gamers, memers, and all-round entertainers, sitting at over 2 million subscribers collectively between his 3 channels. Whether you know him from his meme-tages, his Twitch stream, his highly viral Goodnight Girl meme, or somewhere else, it's fair to say the Canadian's rise to success has been meteoric in the few years he's been creating videos. But how did he do it, and where did it all start? Well, today we'll be taking a look at the man's history on YouTube and uncovering the rise of Twomad. Twomad was born on the 17th of December 2000, but he didn't join YouTube until April 1st, 2016, when he created the first Twomad channel. His first upload came a couple months later with the meme When Torbjorn Molten Cores, which integrates the Overwatch character Torbjorn into the popular meme of Goku powering up and screaming. While it's not quite Twomad's finest work, it was definitely a solid start for the young YouTuber, who was 15 at the time and established Overwatch as a prominent game on his channel. Twomad continued in a similar fashion, creating short funny gaming memes, as well as his first meme-tages, with videos such as Get Good McCree and Maining Soldier 76. Despite being rather entertaining, Twomad's channel struggled to gain any traction as he admits himself that he had no subscribers during this time. This could have been for a number of reasons, most likely being that gaining a following when you first start out is difficult for any small YouTuber, but also the quality of his editing wasn't quite as good as it is now. However, Twomad's luck was about to change.
In early May of 2017, Twomad released what is to this day his most viewed upload, Nerf Lucio. This meme-tage essentially boils down into Twomad using his comedic ability and also his gameplay ability to troll other players and make some pretty dang cool plays while doing it. Most importantly, he's using a support character, Lucio. After a questionable patch, Lucio had just become one of the most viable characters in Overwatch. He went from a support character with some damage capabilities meant to uplift his teammates and heal when needed, to essentially a green Sonic if Sonic was on a bloodthirsty rampage and liked throwing people off buildings. And like any changes to a massively popular game like Overwatch, the first place you'll see the ripples of its waves take effect is Reddit. With this perfect storm brewing around him, Twomad makes his video Nerf Lucio and posts it to r/Overwatch. And from there, his video is propelled into the stratosphere. It garners over 12,000 upvotes on Reddit and hundreds of thousands of views in a very short period of time on YouTube. This was Twomad's big break, but there are a number of other ways that he was extremely successful off this one video. It established a high-energy, fast-paced comedic editing style that was obviously received well by oceans of viewers that he would continue to refine for videos to come. Nerf Lucio also funneled people into his backlog of content, which was of a similar quality, which really helped retain that initial fan base. This video was unsurprisingly popular due to its humor and also hitting one of the most active subreddits on the site at the perfect time. And because it introduced the average player to the fact that after this patch, Lucio couldn't only just make some fun plays, he could carry teams to wins. Ultimately, Nerf Lucio kickstarted Twomad's channel, and since then, he's never looked back.
Soon after this, Twomad created his second channel, which was then known as 3Mad. It was around this time that Twomad also decided to go full-time on YouTube and drop out of school. At 16 years old, he saved up enough money to leave school and work continuously on his meme-tages. This was quite a bold move at the time, but would clearly pay off down the road. Twomad created some of my personal favourite meme-tages during this time. Videos like How to Genji, How to Doomfist, and Junkrat all surpassed Nerf Lucio in terms of my own personal enjoyment, despite the latter being more iconic. You only have to look at my video, The Overwatch Ranked Experience, to see the influence he had on me during this time. He was also able to successfully pivot his content style into other games such as Rainbow Six and Fortnite. In fact, this channel's fastest subgrowth came at the end of 2018, when Twomad uploaded 2 Fortnite videos, 1 Overwatch video, 1 Rainbow Six video, and a channel compilation. This resulted in a 100,000 subgrowth in just over a month. So clearly Twomad's unique style was transferable to games other than Overwatch. While his meme-tages were at the peak of their popularity, Twomad had begun uploading to 3Mad. These were predominantly stream highlights from his steadily growing Twitch stream. This was 3Mad's main purpose for the second half of 2018. For the entirety of this time, Twomad's appearance was unknown. He'd never shown his face on his main channel or his streams. For this whole time, he'd been represented by a skull. But in February 2019, a video was uploaded to the 3Mad channel entitled Twomad's Face Reveal. While this was still just a basic stream highlight, this was a huge deal at the time, and was Twomad's first major step into creating the content he's known for today. From here, the stream highlights containing facecam would continue on 3Mad, but at the same time there would be experimental content too. These included rant videos, such as his Sammy Lewis and Avengers spoiler rants, and in mid-2019 the stream highlights would end. Why they ended isn't entirely known, but he was banned on Twitch around this time. Why he was banned is not known either, although it is speculated that he was using Omegle at the time, and that is very risky on Twitch as you have no idea who will get in into a call with. Despite the fact that this ban was supposed to be permanent, Twomad was unbanned rather quickly, so this doesn't really explain the shift in content on his channel. However, this opened him up to make original content which was more heavily personality driven. Once again, this was quite a bold move. Doing this has the potential to kill a channel if subscribers aren't interested in the new style, and can result in a huge number of empty subscribers. Plus, the channel itself was doing fine and people were enjoying the stream highlights. But once again, this paid off for Twomad, as it led to his most iconic moment to date.
Oh hey, I'm just about to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
On the 8th of June 2019, Twomad uploaded My Life's Biggest Bruh Moments 1, a collection of memes of himself he'd gathered from his various social media accounts. The very first clip of the video, the clip he'd only recently posted to Instagram, was shitpost gold and went super viral. Countless edits and reposts put Twomad's face everywhere. He became so recognisable that people he saw IRL would recognise him and shout "Good night girl" at him. He had become a living meme and his social media skyrocketed. 200,000 new followers on Instagram and 100,000 more on Twitter. He was such a recognisable meme that he was even featured in PewDiePie's 2019 YouTube Rewind. Due to its success and viral nature, Twomad eventually switched his account names. In October 2018, Twomad had changed his 3Mad account to be called Twomad360, and once his Goodnight Girl meme blew up, he swapped the Twomad and Twomad360 account names around and made the new Twomad his main account, which allowed him to capitalise on his newfound meme status and focus more on IRL content over the meme-tages. He also created Twomad Gang soon after this, where Twomad discusses life stories and topics he's interested in. This channel has a much less comedic feel to its videos, and shows a more mature side to Twomad, but nothing on this channel has ever come close to blowing up like Goodnight Girl. However, Goodnight Girl was probably one of his lowest effort videos he's ever made. According to Twomad, he had the idea just before he went to sleep, and he thought it'd be funny to say some random nonsense and then fall over. So he set up his camera and his terrible webcam microphone and made it. Just like that. The only edit in the whole video is the sound of him hitting the ground. He made the sound effect by shaking items in a box that he'd found at home. When you compare this to the massive amount of effort he put into his meme-tages, I think there's a lesson to be learned for people posting to the internet. You never really know what's going to succeed until you put it out, and for a lot of viewers, the amount of effort put into a video is redundant in comparison to their own personal enjoyment. This isn't to say you should just upload crappy low-effort videos, but more so that if you ever feel self-conscious about uploading something entertaining because you didn't spend a month editing it, don't be, because it might end up making a lot of people entertained. Despite being hugely successful in gaming, in one short clip, Twomad went from being seen as a gaming YouTuber to a meme and a personality-driven YouTuber. Since the meme's success, Twomad made more bruh moment videos with the best edits of his Goodnight Girl meme, as well as other successful new memes. He also created other funny videos such as getting arrested at Area 51 and It's Time to Stop Keemstar. Twomad has also collaborated with a number of creators and been interviewed on the Cold Ones podcast. In fact, at the end of 2019, Twomad moved to Australia to live with Anything for Views. And all of this, everything I've discussed today has led to where Twomad currently is. Twomad continues to solidify his status as a living meme, while creating other content which is a bit silly and sometimes bizarre, but always entertaining. And who knows what awaits Twomad in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to the two guys who were a big help in making this video. Firstly, James Miller, who you saw talking about the Nerf Lucio video. He makes some of the best video essays I've seen, due to how funny, insightful and well made they are, so check him out. Secondly, Matt Hawkshaw, who suggested the video idea on my Discord, and also for helping a ton with researching this video. He makes memes and meme-tages, so if you like Twomad's older videos, you'll probably enjoy Matt Hawkshaw's videos too. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.